Okay, NZD Swiss. I think this is also good for a short. All these Kiwi pairs. So look at this zone here. Can actually extend this a little bit, and then see the price has kind of created a new zone right below it. I'll delete this for now. See if we can see anything better on the 4 hour. Oh, we can. Okay, perfect. So kind of similar to Kiwi CAD that we just looked at. Look at all these wicks here. So again, creating a zone below this previous zone. You can see it even functioned here. So you actually have this. Just love when charts line up like this. So it tells a good story. So you can just see these wicks, you know, really struggling, comes down, comes back up, but like now these wicks are even lower. And so basically, you know, this was the previous zone that price broke here and then resisted, and now it's even creating another zone right below this zone. So like, this is getting really ripe for shorting. And as far as taking a position on it, I mean, you can get and it's pretty insane risk to reward here, but if you're going to use a stop loss, which I don't usually, but for these Swiss pairs anyways, I don't, because they just trade pretty well, they trend pretty well, they don't have huge pullbacks. So I mean, you really could like short this now, and just based on like everything's kind of in your favor here. So price is even way below on this 1 hour moving average. You can see it has made recent lower highs, lower lows. So the price action is there, this pullback is here. You can see this 1 hour candle closing almost like a doji kind of thing. After price hit this area, pulled back. So yeah, I would say you're probably good to enter this now. Keep your stops above this area, above this 53.2 area kind of thing, and probably pretty good to go if you wanted to. If you are set on using a stop loss, you can even raise it a little bit higher. I mean, like, the truth is there's so much reward in this trade that like you could keep raising it if you want. Keep it above, if you wanted to keep it above Tuesday's high, which would be like right there, you could. I mean, you're still getting a 6 risk to reward. I think that's super good. I think if you look on every time frame here, you had this pull back up to this area, pull back, and now this next hour candle is just like flat. So it's just like, yeah, no, we don't have, it doesn't appear like it's got the momentum to even want to go higher now. Price is even below this 30-minute moving average, and you can see it's rejected it a couple times now and looks to be rejecting it again. You know, you could wait if you wanted to wait to be real certain. Just wait for price to break below this 15-minute moving average, because then you know the trend is really like to the downside and favoring you. There's this little zone here, this 15-minute zone. You could let price break, and then you could adjust this so it's something like this, and then you have several zones protecting you, and you have the downward momentum that you need to really carry through the trade. And so you're really starting off strong if you waited for price to break this zone here, which is just a 15-minute zone and not super significant. But another thing, guys, another thing that I see here is, you know, you could wait for this 53 level. So this is a little ways down, because, you know, for Kiwi Swiss, these pips are so far away because they don't move it doesn't move a ton. But if you're looking here, there is this 53 level here, which is a whole level. So if price breaks below this level, then I mean, pretty good. But these are all just factors. I mean, you decide exactly what you want to do. I'm just here to educate and give my perspective. That's my job. You decide what you're comfortable with and what makes sense to you, what you understand. So I do think this is a good short now. I think it's a good short at 53.18. I think I think it's a good short all day, and you just decide where exactly you want to place your entry. If it makes sense to you, does it make sense to break this zone first and have that downside momentum before you enter, or does it make sense to hold price to get back up to 53.18 and reject? Totally up to you. I like this. But I like these Swiss pairs, and I mean Kiwi Swiss is phenomenal to trade. It just moves very consistent, so I'd be happy with price coming back up here, rejecting, and then I would enter this position all day. But that's me personally, so totally up to you. But I am super bearish on Kiwi Swiss. I think it's a great short now. I think it's a great short in a little bit. I think whether it goes down a little bit still or up a little bit still, I think it's a good short. So that is Kiwi Swiss.